Guys, I got a question. Am I an idiot?
Yes.
Where the heck are the audio controls in Wrath of the Lich King Classic? Because I can't find it. And neither can Crendor.
Yeah, and I Googled it, and somebody said it could be add-ons. So maybe add-ons are breaking it, but if that's the case, that's stupid.
What? There's no way.
I just updated my add-ons. I'm reloading. Let's see if this does something.
Do that.
All right, here we go. Options. Right. It fixed it.
Really?
I see it now. Yeah.
How the heck do add-ons break the audio thing?
I don't know. And I didn't change my add-ons. I just updated them, and now it's there.
What? All right, hold on. Let me log out.
Okay.
Oh wait, or what did you do?
I just reload. I just updated them in my curse add-on thing, and then I reloaded.
Dude, I'm too lazy to do that. Let's just start walking.
All right.
All right, we're walking without sound. Oh no, hold on. My auto run thing is not. Hold on.
This is off to a terrible start.
Shut up. All right, there we go. For some reason, it was set to mouse button 6. Now it's number lock. Okay, this is good.
How many buttons you got on your mouse?
I think 23.
Whoa.
I got like one of them like Razer Naga mouses.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Dude.
I have a Death Adder, but it's only got 4 buttons, maybe 5.
What a loser. Anyway, you can tell like how hardcore of a gamer you are depending on how many buttons you have on your mouse. That's right.
I actually like the Razer Death Adder a lot because that's the one I've used since I was like 15.
Dude, when I was like a teenager, I got a Razer Naga for the first time, right? Whoa, 19 or 21 button mouse. Holy crap. Amazing. Dude, I was using that thing in like, I don't remember what it was at the time, Wrath of the Lich King, Cataclysm. I know I was using it in Cataclysm. I remember that. So I was a Paladin at the time. But the point is, dude, I was using that mouse. It was amazing. It blew my mind. And so like now, ever since that day, it's like every other mouse, I can't stand it. It has to be a Razer Naga. Even though, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
He's gonna say it.
Razer products suck. I said it. They do.
Yeah, honestly, they're like very hit or miss. Some of the products are absolute trash, and some are like really good.
It's like if you buy a Razer product, it's like Russian roulette. Yeah. Like it's either going to be amazing or it's going to break in 6 months.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like you don't know.
It's like that with the capture cards too, because I use Razer capture cards, and like they're like phenomenal. They don't have any lag like the Elgato ones, but like controlling them is absolute garbage.
You ever notice that this rock looks like a giant dick?
No.
This one that I'm facing.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah, I kind of see it, yeah.
Anyway, you're saying?
Although, that would be a weird shape.
Nah, that's normal, dude.
Nah, that's pretty weird. A little short as well.
Yeah, that is. No, it looks pretty like, average. It's an average size rock.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, question. Are we going through Ungoro or are we going around? There is a level whatever Horde player right there. Oh, wait, or maybe not.
It's a Ravasor.
Ravasor trainer.
Oh, that's the Ravasor trainer.
Yeah, never mind. Dude, for some reason, I got like a red ass nameplate above his head, like automatically. It looks like a player.
Yeah. Whoa, we swim fast.
Wait, man, what are we doing walking? We just gotta swim.
Yeah. Oh, also, we haven't made one of these walking videos in like 5 years.
Yeah, Crendor.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
It probably is. No,
it probably isn't. Oh, we just haven't done it in a little while. Like time zones haven't aligned, and let's just swim, dude.
Yeah, let's just swim.
Yeah, dude, this is great. Yeah. Cheating.
Yeah.
It is the great walking challenge, though.
That's true, but there are points where you can't walk.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, let's just follow the water, man.
Yeah. So what have you been up to?
What am I been up to? I got engaged.
Oh yeah, nice.
So that's kind of important, I guess.
You could say.
Yeah. So just like been dealing with that and like, all the, shenanigans that are going on, kind of planning for the future. Little engagement parties and things. I've been, sick, I admit, for I came back and I made that hey, I'm back, or well, not I'm back, but I was like, my 2023 in review video.
Right.
And I talked about my goals for 2024. Do you want to go around this tree to the right or to the left?
I think they're both dangerous. I'm going to say right.
Yeah, let's go right.
Yeah.
Right sounds about right.
Right.
Right. Anyway, so I made that video and I sounded terrible. I still probably even have I can hear it, at least I can, in my voice still, even today. It's been over 3 weeks, but I'm still, I guess, the tiniest bit sick. Oh no! Leave me be. So I wasn't able to do anything for a long time. So I admit I'm very behind schedule, video wise, work wise, which is a little stressful. But that's okay. But it's January. Crendor and I were talking about this beforehand. This is usually the slow month if you're a content creator online. Holidays are over. So I'm actually using this time to work on my book.
Nice.
Yeah. Something that me and you have talked about it several times over the past few years. Writing. But I announced it in that 2023 review video that I'm working on this book and it's getting done in 2024. Yeah. So, and I'm sticking true to that. I will meet you ahead. Good luck. I see you die. Weak. Pathetic. Oh. I'm dead.
Oh.
All right. Don't worry. But I'm working on this book.
Yeah.
Yes. So I would tell you about it, but I don't want to talk too much. How have you been doing?
I've been good. I too have been working on my book. Really? And I too don't want to talk too much about it because I realize there's actually a psychological thing I learned about. If you talk too much in detail, at least about your thing you're working on, whether it's a book or a video or whatever it might be, you essentially in your mind start to feel like you've accomplished it already. And so it actually makes you work on it less. So you're actually better off just not really talking in detail about it. You can talk about it, obviously, but not how some people here's what I'm really doing in chapters. Sometimes doing that and it lowers your motivation, your morale,
your productivity and all that.
Yeah. And so
tell me this at least. What's the what is your book in a nutshell in one paragraph? Okay.
So at first, this isn't even a paragraph. It was me. So
let me just talk about it for 10 minutes. Let
me just talk about the process I've gone through. All right.
Okay. All right.
So at first, I really wanted to make a trilogy. I was I want to make a trilogy. Trilogies are cool, all this stuff. But I realized I only wanted to do that because I was trilogies are cool. I didn't actually have an idea that required a trilogy. Then I read a book or two, and they were really good one-off books. And so that kind of inspired me to be hey, you know what? I should just do a one-off book, especially because it's my first book. So I don't want to go overboard or anything. And so I was all right, let's do this. And I've had a bunch of different ideas in my head, but I really enjoy the concept of there's a guy that's really good at what he does, one of the best, but he doesn't want to do it for, numerous reasons. And he's just you know what? I'm going to go live in the woods and just get away from everything, my family, my what I do for a living, all this stuff. And he has this crazy past and everything. And then kind of people discover him and they're just yo, we need you to come back, or they need him for, and he's just nah, I'm done with that. But then he goes on this big journey and kind of, has all this stuff happen. And then he kind of goes back into it, but in a new mindset for different reasons, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you were doing because forever ago, you were telling me that you were doing a fantasy book.
It is a fantasy book.
Oh, okay. All right. I made it past the Raptors, by the way.
I did too.
I mean, granted, I'm, heading right back into the Raptors, but,
I made it past the Raptors, but I'm in the river.
Yeah, I'm like, we ain't nowhere close to each other at this point. I'm going right back into the freaking Raptors, man. Like, oh, man. All right. Hey, I got you a new spirit healer. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
the main point is like that's kind of the premise of it, right? But there's like the fantasy element. Like it's very fantasy based on it to be like a medieval kingdom type thing, like medieval fantasy. There's like crazy, fantasy races and monsters and different things.
Okay.
So, and there's magic and like, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but that's kind of the main plot line, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, and it's actually nice because I've already planned out a lot of it from working with an editor, like I think it was like a year or two ago at this point. Whenever I
remember
with
that.
someone. Yeah,
I remember you telling me. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I realized that I really like the outline she gave me, but there's like certain parts of it where I was like, I don't really like this part or like how it starts and how it ends. So I was like, but I can just kind of tweak that. And so that's kind of what I've been doing is going back and tweaking a lot of things. And I'm like, all right, this is much better. And that kind of motivates me to work on it.
I see.
Yeah.
I had a similar experience with mine because for me, the only reason why I would always like not, I guess, really commit to like the writing, like I would, but I'd burn out, is simply because of the fact that I wasn't doing my homework in advance. Like I wasn't, like my book is a historical fiction.
Right.
And so it requires a lot of homework beforehand. Like
a lot of research.
Yeah, like you really got to understand like the world that you're writing about, the culture, the people, because, I mean, I have the opinion that if you're going to do a historical fiction, you need to try to make something somewhat historically accurate.
Right.
Don't make the TV show Vikings where it's just a bunch of like muscular, roided out dudes in motorcycle armor running around like, like, like right, like what the hell is this? Like, anyway, I know someone probably just got offended at me saying that. Like, I love that show. Like, hey,
well, you can like the show, but it's still not.
Yeah, I mean,
most accurate.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that show had to do with Vikings was the fact that the title was Vikings. Ain't nothing about it actually about Vikings. Anyway, so just a lot of homework. I mean, I've talked about this in the past, so I mean, I can just recap for anyone that doesn't know. Like, I'm pretty much writing a novel set during the time and the events of the poem Beowulf, and so I've spent a lot of time recently doing things like studying the Skuldung dynasty. Of Denmark, the legendary Danish kings and like their line from Schild Chafing to, Hrothgar. People are probably familiar with that name. And just learning, like who was who and, who killed who and why was this war fought between these people and so on and so forth. That's just one example. But, I've even been doing things like studying Danish flora and fauna. And like, like what sort of trees grow where and what do the swamps look like over there and, what do the fields look like? And I'm even talking about possibly even going over there to do a little bit of like on the field research in some of the areas that I'm writing about. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I remember you said you wanted to go over there.
Yeah, I've never been to Denmark, just Sweden and Finland and like the UK and Germany and stuff. But it's been a lot of fun, just I've been studying and just learning a lot and been reading a lot of Shakespeare lately, I admit. And I'm one of those weird people that I really enjoy reading Shakespeare. Just because Shakespeare really expands your vernacular. And I love that. Like, I love having access to a greater variety of words. So I've been learning a lot of words lately, which has been really cool. I actually see you. Wow, dude.
Yeah. I was kind of chilling here waiting for you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I was just swimming up and I was like, hey, you'll probably meet me around here.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're kind of going through the zone at this point, but oh well.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do.
All right, that's fine.
We are in the dinosaur jungle.
We are. Jurassic Park, man.
I actually agree with that. I like having a bigger vocabulary and like, you know, you don't have to be like some British scholar or something, but like it is nice to know a good amount of words, at least not even for using them, but just understanding them.
Yeah, I was telling Crendor before we started recording, but I even had the pleasure recently, for those that know what I'm talking about here. If you're a fan of J.R. Tolkien, if you've ever heard of him.
Who's that?
I recently purchased his translation of the Battle of Malden. And so I was reading that. It's like a 325-line poem that Tolkien translated. And for those that don't know what that's about, they've never heard the legend of Beorhtnoth. It's just pretty much a bunch of Vikings showed up in like around 900 AD and invaded a Devilsaur. And it's just like this big battle between like, the Saxons and the Vikings. And it's a poem that like recounts the battle. Yeah. So a lot of studying of like, because one of the things I'm doing as well, and this is the last thing that I'll say, is, this is a time that's very, it's a very poetic culture. And so I'm actually filling this book with quite a lot of like old Anglo-Saxon skaldic poetry that I have written like over the years, or that I'm, writing for the book to make it like as authentic as possible. My goal is to create like a new saga, pretty much.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, like the saga of the Icelanders. So create a new saga with the new characters to delight in.
Bah!
Oh! We actually made some good progress there.
We actually did, yeah. We're like halfway across the zone.
I was about to say that. You died.
Yeah. Wow, we're on the other side. Okay.
I've been rezzing here.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Or appearing here, I guess.
Yeah.
My goal is to finish this in 2024, though.
Yeah,
very much so.
That's also my goal, because I feel like we've made videos in the past talking about us writing and books and everything, and I always get people that are like, Crendor, are you still working on your book? Where's your book?
Yeah, me too. Right.
And so it's like, I realized it. I was like, you know what? This has to be the year where I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to write it. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if it's like not what I want. You can always edit it down the line.
Right.
But I'm like, I just want to write it. So that's my plan. Just write it, finish it, and be like, boom, done.
I think, I don't know if you can relate to this, but I've always been a little bit of a perfectionist. And when it comes to writing, I think another thing that's kind of put me in a scruple occasionally is the fact that, you write something and then you look at it and you're like, oh, this isn't good enough. I could do better. And then you kind of rewrite it and so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. I've somehow in some way gotten out of that mindset recently. This river actually goes all the way across the zone. I've never realized.
I didn't realize that either, honestly.
Yeah, you see the map?
Yeah.
That's pretty. It's like our little highway. Cool.
Yeah, this is like the highway.
It'd be much better. It's better than walking through them damn raptor packs.
Yeah.
But anyway, be here all like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But through some series of events that I do not know and I do not understand, I have sort of abandoned that mentality. And I've kind of more focused on just writing a story that that I myself would like to read, but it just isn't on the bookshelves. And it's just meant to be kind of like my love letter to kind of old like Anglo-Saxon poetry. Like that's literally my objective. Yeah. And that's it. And I know I'm writing for a very niche audience. Like most people listening to this, they might be like, oh, wow, I can't wait to read that book. You ain't going to like it. All right. Like you ain't going to like it. You're going to be like, what the hell is this? Like,
but you will love my book. But
you'll love Crendor's,
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you read Beowulf for fun, or like the Battle of Malden, or the Saga of the Icelanders, like I do, or the Saga of the Volsungs, if you're like, wow, that's awesome, I love reading that shit, you're gonna love what I'm writing. If you're like, wow, that's the most boring shit I've ever heard of, you're not gonna like what I'm writing. Well, let's put it that way.
Because it's almost like it's like a tribute. Right?
It is. It's a love letter to the past. That's my point.
Yeah.
So. Maybe it'll be cool. We'll see. I'll like it.
Yeah, as long as you like it. I mean, that's why I started making YouTube videos. I was like, I want to make videos I want to watch. Mm-hmm. And then I did. Like, that should be, I think, the driving force in like why people do whatever they do. Like I want to make things that I want to watch.
Right, makes sense.
And clearly now there's like people doing things for many reasons. People doing them for money, people doing them for fame, people doing them for whatever. But I think that still should be the root of why you do something. Because that's why you're also going to be consistent at it. It's because you actually enjoy doing it and you want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, like for myself, I mean, back in the day, I was actually talking to someone about this recently. I was just giving them a little bit of advice. Just a younger guy. And I was talking about how, does Pteranodon not go into the water? Okay, whatever. You'll see in a second.
Scared of the water.
I guess so. You'll see in a minute when he tries to kill you, but he doesn't go in the water.
Right.
I was talking about how, like, when, like, I was getting started doing YouTube and I was, like, making machinima and stuff, like, I was doing that, but it's like you said, like, you know, you were making your videos and your content really for you. And, like, you didn't really, at least in my case, like, I didn't really give a shit if people liked what I was making or they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, all that mattered was, well, I like it. I mean, I think it's funny. I think it's silly. And I guess other people just did as well. Yeah. And, you know, that's where so it's just, I don't know. I don't want to say like, oh, you know, be true to yourself, because that sounds stupid. Sounds like a Kung Fu Panda quote or something. But, you know, just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of do what you enjoy. Because like you said, I mean, that's what's going to keep you motivated. And, you know, people always talk about like discipline, like, oh, you know, discipline, you need discipline. It's like, well, yeah, but, you know, oftentimes when you got like that dude who, you know, I don't really know how to put it. Like, you got like that guy that's all ripped and muscly and he goes to the gym all the time. And he's like, yeah, discipline. Hold on a second. Most likely that guy, it don't take him no discipline to go to the gym because he probably really enjoys it. Yeah. But like vice versa. Right. Like vice versa with YouTube. It's like, oh, wow, Nixxiom, you must have had so much fucking discipline. Like, you know, when you were building up your YouTube channel. No, not really. I just really enjoyed making machinima. I just thought it was funny. Like, I mean, I could lie to you guys and be like, yeah, I was so disciplined and stuff. No, I was just having fun. Yeah. You know, I'm probably the most undisciplined person I've ever met and that I know. If I'm completely honest. Look at these dicks. This zone is full of dicks. You'll see in a second.
Yeah, I know plenty of people that would probably hate doing what we do, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot.
I mean, yeah.
Get ready for some dick. Do you see?
Wow. It's like the others, but it's different.
Bigger.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Well, actually, these are some average size rocks.
Yeah. Very average.
Just average size. Anyway, sorry, I've just never noticed this. Okay, audience, like, all right, calm down.
It's like pointless top 10. I really enjoy pointless top 10, and some of them do really okay, but I'm like, you know what? Like, I don't care. Because, like, I'm going to make a pointless top 10 out of just random stuff, like grass and rocks and windmills and, like, yetis. And it's like, if one doesn't do well, I'm like, I don't care. It's still, like, it was fun to make and just find all these, like, things nobody notices. I think that's what I really enjoy, is finding things nobody notices.
Yeah,
and so...
You know that, like, across Azeroth, there's a lot of hidden wieners, right?
I don't know if YouTube's gonna like that video.
You should. You don't think who would like that video?
Yeah.
Pointless top 10 wieners or hidden dicks in Azeroth. You got two right there.
That's true.
That's right.
I'm already a fifth of the way there.
That's right. You got the one in Arathi Highlands. There's like a hill. It looks like a giant dick from a certain point of view. Like, Blizzard put dicks everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They loved them.
They did. They just love dick.
I'm still waiting on your meaningful top 10s.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I'll get around to it. The top 10 most meaningful hidden dicks in Ezra. This dick really spoke to me. You know? Spoke to my soul.
It was disciplined.
Right. It was so disciplined. It taught me discipline, dude.
Who the hell is like Baron Char? Oh, he's the lava guy.
Yeah, he's on the volcano.
Yeah. Where are the so-called heroes of this world? Too frightened to come out and play?
Yep.
I guess they are, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually terrified. I ain't going down there.
Yeah, I don't want to go to that guy.
Dude, I loved how the damn zone gave us that stupid highway just to cheese this episode.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm also very thankful for it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Because we were just going to keep dying to dinosaurs. Listen, we did as much fun as that is. We just did that in Tanaris for like...
Dude, Tanaris sucked, man.
Yeah, that was terrible.
That's why we haven't made more episodes of this, because, like, dude, Tanaris just burned us out.
Oh, yeah. But now we're pretty much there.
Yeah, and we got a road that's actually going to take us right to the gate.
Yeah, and all we got to do is follow it and not die, which, you know...
We'll probably die a few times, but there's a road. It ain't Ungoro or Tanaris where there is no road. It's just mobs.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's gonna be great. And then we can do it to the Eastern Kingdoms.
I know you're gonna say that. The Great Eastern King will be Forsaken. We'll start in Death Knell.
Yeah.
And we'll walk all the way to the bottom of Stranglethorn.
Yeah, and I've already done that kinda.
I know. But you swam.
Well, I swam, but I ran up to a point.
Mm-hmm.
So I know up to that point, but I did it with hardcore, so like I couldn't res, but we can res. So I know where to go. You just got to run past that point.
That's true. Dude,
Yeah.
we did it. Silithus.
Whoa, we're here.
Best zone ever.
Everyone's favorite.
I have also been kind of playing Skyrim lately.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been living the Skyrim experience. I'm currently downloading mods. I probably have about 400 right now. Every time I boot up the game, it says, oh, this is incompatible with this, and there's an error here, and you got to fix that. And I'll go through the process, and I'll fix everything, and be like, cool. And then I'll get in the game, and I'll walk around for 2 minutes, and be like, I need more mods. And then I'll like go, and I'll download more, fix all the errors and stuff, log in, I need more mods. And you just kind of rinse and repeat until eventually you're like, finally, I can play the game anyway, and then you uninstall it. So I'm like 75% there right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost play the game of having enough mods and uninstalling.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's going to be a great time.
I love Skyrim. It's fantastic. I love not playing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I think I've actually done that twice as well.
Really?
It's just... Yeah, I'm just like, dude, this could be so fun, and I do all that. But usually I log in and play for like 2 minutes, and I'm like, wow. Okay, anyway, and then I uninstall it.
Wow, mountains and shit, dude. Anyway, uninstall. We made it.
What's that thing the guy says at the start of the game where he's like, hello, traveler, or whatever?
It says, hey, you're finally awake.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not awake. We're at the Valor's Rest.
That's right. At this pea trough right here.
Wow.
Don't get in it.
Oh.
Man, look at that. Dude, look at that. Like, them water graphics, dude. Like, damn.
Does this totem kind of look like a cow? You see it? Like the face? You see it?
I mean, yeah. Pretty
It's
sure.
got like, or it's like kind of like a taco. You see that?
A taco?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean like on the top?
Yeah, and like the face of the totem, there's like a taco.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it might
see.
be a face, but I don't know.
No, face. It's like, it's supposed to be like the sun, dude. Because like the Tauren worship the sun. Like I don't even remember what the damn sun god's name is. It's been too long since I've been into WoW lore, like Mishu or something. I'm serious. Or it's like Mishi or like I don't remember.
I thought they cared about the Earth Mother, not the Sun God.
Well, there's the Earth Mother and then the Sun guy. You know?
No.
You know, it's like some weird fucking pagan shit. You know?
Yeah.
Big fireball in sky, answer prayer. That's right.
You know, for being a place of rest, they don't got any beds.
No, that's not true. In here, dude. I like the little bread maker.
Oh, yeah, it's like grinding up the things.
Yeah.
Actually, this is one of the windmills I was doing for Pointless Top 10 Windmills.
Really?
Yeah. It technically is a windmill.
It is. I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grinding up a little bit of bread and spices.
Yeah, look at that.
Let me look over here if there's any beds. There's shoes over here. Not just any
I don't need
shoes either.
shoes.
They almost look like the Shadowcraft shoes.
Shadowcraft.
Oh. Yeah, the damn rogue shoes, you know, the dungeon set.
I don't really play rogue.
I don't even like rogue. I know that. I like this owl. I've been like wood carving a bit again lately, which has been really fun. Might make a video about it, to be honest, and just upload it to my Nixxiom channel because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You should
Like-
wood carve an owl.
You know, it's funny. Like, I actually am. Yeah, it's funny. Like I make a lot of World of Warcraft videos, right? And anytime someone like recognizes me in public or some new guy comes to like my stream, you know what they always say? They don't say like, "Oh wow, I love your WoW content." They'll either say, "Hey, I watched your machinimas when I was younger," okay, or the majority of the time they always say, "Oh, dude, I loved your like video where you were like playing like the cedar drone flute out in the woods. Oh, dude, I loved your mountain biking video that you uploaded that one time." And I'm like, I've uploaded like maybe 5 videos of me like in real life onto like my Nixxiom channel, and everyone's like, "Wow, it's amazing." I'm like, all right, maybe I gotta do more. Maybe those are the ones that really speak to the heart.
I think so. In fact, one person that I met in real life that knew me, they're like with Warhammer, and they're like, "Wait, you know Nixxiom?" And I was like, "Yeah, how do you know that?" And they're like, "I saw you in his like mountain biking video. It was like a motivational video." And I was like, "Oh yeah." And he was like, "This is a really good video." And I was like, "Yeah, this is a cool video."
Yeah, it's a cool video. Not as cool as mine though, but you know,
Not as cool as mine.
No, but I
This
guess
is
it was
actually
okay.
pretty dumb.
It's actually dumb. Sounds like something an anus eater would make.
Yeah, I hate motivational speeches and biking.
That's right. But dude, me and my friend Sean, we're talking about we're actually getting our motorcycle licenses right now, if that's a word. And we're talking about maybe after we get said motorcycle license and we, you know, get said motorcycles and then we kind of get very comfortable on it. We're probably going to go to Norway to go ride motorcycles. You want to come?
No.
Oh my, so boring. You have the opportunity to go like ride motorcycles in the fjords of the north. Like see trolls and like fight giants and shit. And you just want to sit at home and do nothing?
I'm not doing nothing.
What are you doing?
To the gym. Yeah.
I gotta walk to the store.
I gotta go to the store. I gotta make coffee. I
Okay.
got a whole bunch of stuff to do.
I'm so busy, dude. Like I got shit to do, man.
I gotta like sit down.
I gotta sit down. Like I gotta walk to the Encourage gate as a level 3 night elf. I'm busy, dude.
I gotta like lay down on this bench because there's no beds.
Right.
Ow.
All right. Well, I think we've been recording long enough. It's been like over half an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And
Yeah,
we
it's
made
actually
it.
a little bit shorter episode than I thought, but we kind of lucked out with the water highway.
Yeah, we looked out at the water highway. We talked about some stuff. You're still recovering from your bronchitis or whatever.
Yeah, I do admit it is a little bit like, but this is kind of wearing on my throat a bit, if I'm honest.
Yeah. So,
So-
if anything, this is probably one of the better short episodes.
That's
right. Yeah.
All right. Well, Crendor, I guess I'll just say thanks for coming on and hanging out for a bit and catching up, and we'll record this last episode of, you know, finally reaching Encourage very soon.
100%.
Like, yeah, like it won't be like some big ass wait. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's the beginning of the year. We ain't got nothing better to do.
It's true. We have nothing better to do.
Yeah, like hype time of like the holidays is over.
Yeah. Now
So-
it's just like months of nothing. There's like Valentine's Day. There's like St. Patrick's Day. That's really all I can think of.
Right. There ain't nothing going on.
Yeah. It's just cold.
Right. All right, man. Well, I guess that's it. Appreciate you guys listening. If you are watching this as a YouTube member, by the way, you are getting to watch this early. So big shout out to the YouTube members. They get to see the videos early. Yeah.
Whoa.
So become a YouTube member. That's right. Earn cool rewards. Oh, And I also, did you see that I released a brand new shirt for 2024?
What?
I did.
What?
This isn't even like some big stupid shill. Like, this is just me saying, like, dude, I released like a new shirt. It's pretty cool. Just check it out. It's a
I
Paladin
actually did
shirt.
see it. It was pretty cool.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got my copy on the way, and like, you know, my own version of it, or version, my own, like, I got it on the way for me to wear, and then after I get it, I'm gonna make like a stupid little promo video for Nixxiom of me being like, check out this epic shirt. You know, I'll show off all the shirts like from the store. I've never made a video like that, so it's definitely gonna get some hate, but that's okay.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it. I've done quite a few of those.
Yeah. Did you do your you get that damn crocodile plushie yet?
Well, I already have it, but we did hit the crocodile goal. So Crocky is created. He's shipping out, I think, in like a month or two. He's going to be shipped out.
Nice.
It'll take a while to mass produce them. And then we're selling Crensloth sweatpants again.
Nice.
Yeah, we sold, I think we're over 100. People want their sweatpants.
100
and
pants?
These are, yeah, over 100 pants. Great stuff. They're soft. They're great. I have the current pants without the sloth on them because I got the prototype and I've worn them like 4 times. They may be the greatest Crensloth sweatpants I've created.
Dang, man. You got 100 people buying pants? That's awesome. I'm happy if I get like 3 people like buying a shirt like in a month. If that.
Well, sweatpants are my thing. That's
that is
like,
true, yeah.
I was wearing sweatpants before all the Zoomers were wearing them.
That is true.
And I've already made like numerous different lines of sweatpants. This is like Crensloth sweatpant, like version 6.
I see.
Yeah. So, and people trust the Kren brand for sweatpants. So yeah,
That's awesome, man.
yeah.
All right. Well, I guess, check out the new Paladin shirt. It's linked in the description. Check out Crendor's pants and Crocky.
Yeah. Actually, you can't get a Crocky anymore. Don't check that out.
Oh. All right. Okay. Well,
Yeah, go watch my pointless top 10.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on. And guys, thank you for listening. And I guess we will see you guys with the conclusive episode of the Great Walk of Kalimdor.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, Crendor, last word.
See you.